Only language we know is the language of love.
Yeah. You know what I want to ask, I hear, especially like in the entertainment circles, like we see where more entertainers want to tap into, the Spanish market, the Latin market. Based on where you are positioned for 32 years, would you say there is a niche for dancehall and reggae in that space? And what pointers would you give to entertainers listening who want to tap into the Latin market?
That's an excellent question. That's a very good question. One of the good things about it is that the Latin market, they're very, they stick with you for life. And usually what happens, they bring the whole family on board. So when you make a hit in a Latin market, basically the whole family come and listen to it and bring on to you. So what we suggest is you making what we call the collaborations, I did one with Teacher D, we're dealing now with Chuck Fender with another one. Right now there are other artists coming on board, we just did Uba Eba, which was actually produced by San. He's from Colombia and work with Carol G. And what else you have to say about that? What, in terms of that, it's like...
Yes, we as a label that we are linking Latin America with Jamaica since 25 years ago. We are doing this kind of connections with artists like Gas. We have something coming out with Buju Banton too, with a Mexican band, very powerful band. Maybe we're gonna do something with Woski. I have a collaboration with Asa Lineage too. So we are mixing Spanish and English, and we are doing the link up to promote reggae music all over, especially in our Latin market.
Yes, and with this new single too as well, I have a song called Life Changing, that Natty Congo will make a Spanish version
to it.
Yeah. So, we're collaborating and ensuring that we cross border with our music and the message.
This is absolutely important.
So that means the next time we have you on Woski, you'll be speaking Spanish fluently.
Definitely.
I will not talk Spanish town, No. I need the Spanish language.
The beauty of it, when you look at like the Mexican population, you look at about 120 million people just in Mexico alone.
Wow.
So we're focusing with tours, Mexico, Panama, Colombia. We went to Bogota, Medellin, Cali, San Andres. And the Latin market is huge, it's big, So
yes, it is.
It's really expansive. So, I think we're inviting a lot of Jamaican artists to really come on board and do these collabs. I think reggae music, as we know, we do it as power. We speak against injustice, we speak about peace, and there's a big language, universal language of love. And we can treat it in English and Spanish, But the market is there, and we're pretty open to actually do these collabs and make it go there. So it's a go on, man. Make it move.
And we can look for a collaborative album also.
Yes, that's the idea.
That would be nice.
Yes.
So we're looking forward to seeing these. Hey, this is such an interesting impromptu. Quite an impromptu. Let's call them over and say, yo, we can talk to them and look at this. The
Thank you, please.
Well, you're most welcome, sir. I say gracias. I say de nada. De nada. There you go. See. See who Penny Slam, a singer that, trouble, yeah. See.